Hey, what's going on, everybody? Blake here. Y'all, welcome back to the channel. If y'all are new, thanks for showing up. If you're old, thanks for coming back. Got some more NFL player props we're going to take a look at here today on PrizePicks. If y'all are new to PrizePicks, use this promo code right here down below. Get yourself signed up. That'll get your first deposit instantly matched up to $100. So take advantage there. It's free money. Let's hop into it. So we gave out 3 plays for the Monday Night Football Giants Seattle game. We gave out 4 plays, and we went 3-1. So I technically went 2-1-1, but a push is still a win. So we went 3-1. So that was a pretty good bounce back from not such a good Sunday slate we had. Got Kenneth Walker's rush attempts, smashed it. Danny Dimes pass completions, smashed it. Dixon's punts, pushed that one at 4. And then Matt Breida did clear his rushing and receiving line, and we wanted the under on that, and he went over by about 10 yards or so. So altogether, though, 3-1, really good bounce back from Sunday night. Keep it rolling into here. I've got 3 picks that I like for the video today we got dropping. So 3 picks we're gonna take a look at. First, real quick, y'all, check out the new shirt. My boy got it for me for my birthday yesterday. Y'all check it out. Don't be a hater. Can't be a Cowboys hater right now. Y'all just appreciate the fit. Shout out Chris and Mac for hooking me up with that for my birthday yesterday. I appreciate that, y'all. So, anywho, let's get into the video. So, first pick, Brian Robinson Jr. Going to take a look at his rush yards, 62.5. Like the over here. This line keeps bouncing. It was at 62.5, and then there was juice on the over, so they bumped it to 63.5, and I think it made it all the way up to 65.5. And then down to 63, and now it's back down to 62. So it's kind of all over the place. So if you want this prop and you want the over, right now is a good time to get it, because it's just, this is the lowest I've seen it, and it just keeps going back and forth according to whatever DK is going to put on theirs. So right now I think there's finally no juice on this, but it's 62.5, still like the over. We got Green Bay. We got Chicago and Washington. Chicago's traveling to Washington, trying to take on the Commanders. The Commanders are coming off of a strong game against Philly. They went into overtime, almost had the win. Really fun game to watch. And we've got the Commanders picked to win by 6 is what they have it as, 44.5 over under. So medial scoring game, Commanders in a close game by 6. Let's talk about the Bears rush defense real quick. This is what the Bears have allowed to opposing running backs. So against Green Bay, 82 yards, but that was 3 different running backs. Y'all know how Green Bay runs their shit. 3 different running backs, so you can't get a good read there. Tampa Bay, Rachaad White, 73 yards. That's almost 4.5 yards per carry, 4.3. Against Kansas City, 62 to Pacheco and 55 to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Usually Clyde Edwards-Helaire doesn't get that many touches. He did that game because he was finally gaining some momentum. Had he have gotten his usual touches and wasn't doing so hot, and Isaiah Pacheco got those handoffs, he would have cleared this line because he needed a half more yard. So that's an easy right there. And then Denver, Jaleel McLaughlin, 72 yards on 7 carries. That is almost 10.5 yards per carry. So for the most part, like I said, they've been really, giving up right around this to the running backs, not a little more. But that's also to teams that split a lot. Now, I know Washington has both of their running backs, but typically Brian Robinson Jr. is going to be your guy for the Commanders most of the time. So, like I said, coming off of a very tough Eagles team and a really close game, I think he'll be really able to, he'll have a little more of a breather with the Chicago team. Not much. They're still middle of the pack on rush yards, but a little more of a breather as opposed to the Philly game. And plus, like I said, both these teams are on a short week. I think short weeks hurt the defense more than it hurts the offensive players because defense guys are just still so beat up. So give me the over right here on 62.5. This guy usually 15 attempts per game. This is average 15 rush attempts, averages 4.5 yards per carry. So if he takes both of those averages, 15 in this game, gets right around 4.5. We're at 69 yards, nice. And that's still 7 yards above this line. So that's a nice little cushion. So we have a little room to go under his averages there and still be looking at a good spot for this. So I like that over. That's going to be pick number 1. All right, pick number 2, Khalil Herbert. It's going to be looking at his receiving yards here. 11.5 is what they have the line set as. I do like the over on this. As you can see right here, it goes over at 3 of 4 games. And he has seen actually pretty consistent targets, especially for running back. He's seen good consistent targets every game this year, all 4 games. So he's seen target-wise, he's seen 5, 3, 2, and 5. And those 5 target games are perfect. If we can get a 5 target game out of him tonight, that would be amazing. But even against Tampa, he only had 1 reception. I think it was 3 targets, but he only had 1 reception and was able to pick up 23 yards. So he can get it off of 1 reception. That was the only game he had just 1 reception. But he did go under this one time against Kansas City. He had 2 targets, 2 receptions, so he caught both of them, but didn't get 11.5 yards. It was just a tough game against Kansas City. So you just got to chalk that one up. That's what you see here. But the other ones, like I said, just 1 or 2 receptions, he's clearing this, and some of these are on 5 targets. If we could get that would be absolutely perfect. 2 or 3 little easy checkdowns for Justin Fields, 6, 7 yards per pickup, and we're green. Give me the over on that. That'll be pick number 2. Pick number 3 is going to be taking a look still at Chicago. Justin Fields pass attempts, 27.5. I like the over right here. It's really not that much to ask from Justin Fields given what he's done thus far this year. DK does have this juice to go over. This is actually one of this and his completions are a little more of the better value ones on the board right now. Well, minus 130 to go over. Like we said, Chicago is expected to be playing from behind, and he hits this 3 out of 4 games this year. 2 of those 3 he did throw for in the 30s, as you can see here. And then again for 29, he just barely cleared it there. But these guys are still looking for their first win. So I'm thinking they should come out aggressive. Literally nothing to lose here. If they get in any sort of deficit, they should automatically be looking to pass the ball and get them down the field and keep them in this ball game. Like I said, they have no reason to be messing around out there. They have nothing to lose. They have no reason to play it safe for anything. They're literally 0-4. So, like I said, they should be eating away. Put the ball in the air. Let Justin Fields try and do some work. I think this will be a really good matchup for Fields, just like Denver was, Green Bay, those games. Same thing here against Washington. So Washington just does have a little bit of momentum, even though they lost to Philly. Still a good, tough-fought game by Washington. I think this will be a good matchup for Justin Fields. So give me the over on at least the pass attempts. I like the completions too, but we're going to go pass attempts here. He hits it more than he does his completions this year. So anywho, that'd be the 3 picks right there. So we'll take a look at the recap. Brian Robinson Jr., 62.5 rush yards, like the over. Khalil Herbert, 11.5 receiving yards. Give me the over. Justin Fields, 27.5 pass attempts, playing from behind here. Give me the over there as well. That's going to be the 3 picks. Like I said, we're 3-1. Let's try and turn that into 6-1. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Give your boy a like on the video. I appreciate that. And sub to the channel, keep that notification bell on, and hop in the Discord for some more last-minute plays on there. Besides that, good luck to everyone. I'm going to get out of here. Later.